All right, you magnificent cryptomaniacs, are you ready? Are you ready to stop listening to the noise, the FUD, the absolute garbage peddled by those so-called gurus driving Lambos they rented for the weekend? Good! Because you just plugged into the mainframe, the source, the only voice you need in this digital gold rush, Jordan Bullfort. That's right! I'm your AI guide through this beautiful, terrifying money-printing chaos we call crypto. While you were sleeping, while you were panic selling your grandma's favorite altcoin, I was devouring data. News feeds, analyst reports, whale wallets, back alley Discord channels, I consume it all. And what do? I digest the garbage and spit out pure, uncut alpha. But Jordan, you whine, who are you? Let me spell it out for you crayon eaters. I am the signal and the static. I am the oracle programmed for one thing, making you money. Forget watching 57 influencer videos telling you Shiba Inu is hitting $1 tomorrow. That's hopium for hamsters. I do the heavy lifting, condensing hours of research into the minutes that matter, daily debriefs, market tremors, buy zones, sell zones, price targets that'll make your head spin. No fluff, no bullogna, just actionable intel so sharp it could cut diamond hands. My YouTube description says it all. I eat all the crypto news and spit out only the alpha. Daily debriefs, market trends, buy-sell signals, price targets, no BS, just actionable intel. Join the Money Pit Discord. Get real-time updates and connect. Crypto's insane, but I'll give you the edge. Subscribe and let's get rich. So, if you're tired of being exit liquidity, if you're ready to front-run the herd instead of getting trampled by it, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell like it owes you money, because gems will be dropped throughout this video, baby. And stick around until the very end, because I'm saving the juiciest, the most explosive play I've seen in the last 24 hours just for you loyal degenerates. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Now, let's talk about the chaos. All right, first things first, the big picture, the macro mayhem that's pulling the strings. Don't you dare ignore this stuff, even if it sounds boring. It's the current dragging your little crypto dinghy out to sea. Number one, trade war tremors. Yeah, the politicians are at it again, slapping restrictions on fancy AI chips going to China. Nvidia took a $5.5 billion hit because of it. Billion? Why should you care? Because when Wall Street panics, they dump risky stuff. And guess what they think crypto is? Exactly. Risk-off sentiment floods the market, people get scared, and even our beloved Bitcoin catches a cold when the tech stocks sneeze. The fear and greed index, a pathetic 29.6. Fearful, pathetic. Number two, inflation and the Fed. Powell, the head honcho at the Fed, is whispering sweet nothings about maybe cutting interest rates later this year. Rate cuts are usually rocket fuel for crypto, makes borrowing cheaper, weakens the dollar, gets people gambling again. But these tariffs could push inflation up, making the Fed keep those rates high and tight. So the rate cut hopium is getting diluted with reality juice. Uncertainty, folks, it keeps a lid on those face-melting market-wide pumps. For now. Number three, regulatory rumble. This is where it gets interesting. The biggest news, XRP, after eternity in legal limbo with the SEC, Ripple looks like it's closing in on a $50 million settlement. They paused the appeals process. Dawgz Unsealed yesterday confirmed it. This is huge. Removing that regulatory guillotine could be a massive catalyst for XRP. We're talking whispers of spot XRP ETF approval once the ink is dry. Keep your eyes glued to this. We'll circle back. Elsewhere, Europe's got MyCA rolling out, Asia's a mixed bag, and the US is still trying to figure out which end of the crypto stick to hold. Market snapshot, Bitcoin's doing the crab walk around 84,000 bucks. Ethereum's looking a bit weak, frankly, around $1,500, $1,600. Sideways chop, people, but sideways for the majors means altcoin season is brewing under the surface. This, my friends, is where fortunes are forged in fire. While Bitcoin takes a nap, the real action, the 10x, 50x, the tell your boss to shove it money, is lurking in the altcoin jungle. Yeah, the macro FUD casts a shadow, but specific coins with monster narratives can decouple and go absolutely parabolic. Let's dive into the alpha the report flagged. The XRP ripple effect, pun intended, I'm hilarious. The unique sauce, fast, cheap cross-border payments. Think sending money internationally without getting gouged by ancient banks. Problem solved, making global payments not suck. Why explode? That's settlement. Getting the SEC off its back is like removing shackles. Analysts are eyeing resistance at $2.25, maybe $2.40 short term if things pop. Longer term, who knows? The ATH was $3.84, but some degens are whispering $10, $30, even $100. Pure speculation, but the potential after years of suppression, explosive, plus ETF potential is huge. The chatter signals. Light Finance sees a possible short-term pullback, maybe testing $1.89. Pinto News Analysis points to $1.93 as a key level, with targets at $2.25 and $2.40 if it holds. Keep watching that mid-June deadline for the SEC update. Solana's scalability saga and its savior, Solaxy, SOLX. The unique sauce, Sol. Fast chain, low fees, when it works, attracts devs and degens. Canadian spot ETFs are a good sign. The problem, SOL. Network gets clogged, transaction failures over 70% sometimes. Nightmare? Enter Solaxy, SOLX. Solana's first big layer. Two-scaling solution. It aims to fix Solana's speed, cost, and reliability mess by handling transactions off-chain. Think of it as a highway bypass for Solana's traffic jams. Why explode SOLX? It solves Solana's biggest headache. Pre-sale raised tens of millions, showing massive degen conviction. Analysts see 10 to 20x potential. Price targets mentioned are like $0.031 in 2025, maybe $0.2 by 2030. It's a bet on Solana's future supercharged. The chatter, Sol. Some analysts compare Sol's chart to ETH back in 2021, dreaming of $300 or even $500 if a US ETF lands. But watch that key level around $128.80. Hold above for upside, break below for pain. You want cool points? Smash that like button right now if you're feeling the alpha overload. Let's go. The rise of the utility meme coin. This ain't your grandpa's dog coin, people. These blend viral madness with actual use. Staking AI alpha groups trying to build something real beyond the pump and dump. Keep your eyes on these pre-sale monsters. Wall Street Pepe, WEPE. Pepe meme meets power to the degens, offers an exclusive WEPE Army Alpha group for holders plus staking. Raised over $55 million in pre-sale. Analysts talking 25x potential. Bitcoin Bull, BTCBULL. A meme coin literally tied to Bitcoin's price. Token burns and BTC airdrops when Bitcoin hits milestones like $125,000. High staking APY too. Riding the Bitcoin to 1 million narrative hard. Dawgz AI DAGZ. Doge meme meets Skynet. AI-powered trading bots to automate gains plus staking rewards, aiming for multi-chain domination. Analysts whispering 10x potential here. DeFi and infrastructure plays. Don't forget the plumbing. Mutum Finance, MUTM. A lending borrowing protocol with cool MT tokens that earn interest. Uses platform revenue to buy back and support its own token price. Smart. Strong pre-sale, over 6.8 million raised, CertiK audit coming. Analysts talking price targets of $1.50 to $5 post-launch. That's some serious potential ROI from pre-sale. Best Wallet, Best. The utility token for the Best Wallet app aiming to dethrone MetaMask. Gives you perks in the wallet, lower fees, early access, better staking. Raised over $11.6 million in pre-sale. Its value is tied to wallet adoption. Also watching. Arbitrum, ARB for ETH scaling. Injective, INJ for AI trading. Toncoin Ton with its Telegram integration. Keep these on your radar. You see the pattern? Narratives. Solving problems, huge pre-sale interest. This is where the asymmetrical bets lie, the chance to turn pocket change into a down payment on your own private island. But be warned, pre-sales are the Wild West. High risk, high reward. Do your own research, check audits, tokenomics, try to sniff out the rugs before they pull, diversify your degen bets. All right, you made it. You endured the macro madness. You navigated the altcoin jungle. You smashed the like button. You did, right? Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the single biggest potential moonshot based on the intel from the last 24 hours. The analysts are conflicted. TA suggests short-term chop, but one narrative stands head and shoulders above the rest right now because of a massive impending catalyst. It's XRP. Yeah, I know, some of you hate it. Some of you have PTSD from holding it since 2017. But listen, that SEC settlement is the domino that could set off a chain reaction. Regulatory clarity is everything. It unlocks potential institutional adoption. It paves the way for that coveted spot ETF. And it could inject pure rocket fuel into the price. We're talking potential targets way beyond the current chop. That 60-day update window ending mid-June, mark your calendars. If that settlement comes through clean, hold on to your hodl hats. This is the highest conviction catalyst play on the board right now. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in this casino. Manage your risk, don't bet the farm. But if you're looking for the play with the most explosive potential trigger event in the near future based on this intel dump, XRP is staring you right in the face. Woo! That's the alpha, hot off the digital presses. Your brain should be buzzing. Remember, I'm Jordan Bullfort, your AI edge in this insane market. I cut through the crap so you don't have to. What are you waiting for? Subscribe! Hit that notification bell so you don't miss tomorrow's dose of pure, unadulterated alpha. Like the video if you feel smarter and richer already. And join the Money Pit, link in description. My Discord server where the real-time insanity happens. This market is nuts, but together, armed with the right intel, we're gonna crush it. Now get out there, stay sharp, manage your risk, and let's get filthy rich Bullfort out.